Day. I hope you're all doing great. So I can see a few people who've asked questions already, which is fantastic. So we're going to jump in to see what messages are coming through. I hope you're all well. We've got Malapeo. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Ashwini. Hey, Malapeo. Hey, Victor. Hey, Donna. Good to see you all so far. So let's check in. So we'll start with Malapeo. First question. Hi, Sandra. What are Gemini's next intentions towards me soon? And next intentions and next actions towards Malapel soon, and messages for Malapel. What are his intentions and messages for Malapel? What are his intentions and messages for Malapel? I'm already hearing something going on with my throat there. So this is about him struggling to find those right words about moving forward and speaking his truth. But let's see what's coming through here. Right. So when it comes to what's going on with him, he's saying to you, during the quiet times, I am teaching you to trust me and to believe in our love. So this is what's coming through. And he's saying to you, during the time that he's quiet, it's about you learning as well on your journey to trust him, to trust this journey itself, to trust God as well, and to believe in this love, to believe that it is the love that will bring you together at the right time. So it's a reminder that, the quiet time where he's not speaking to you is actually there for a reason, to help you to learn that. So that's the first message coming through. And then we also have here, I shake when I see a picture of you with someone else. So, there is a fear of losing you. And I feel that this is what is helping him to do what he needs to do so he can be able to come to you. He doesn't want to lose you. Maybe he's seen a photo of you, could be with a friend, it could be, maybe a photo even from before. And that makes him shake because he doesn't want to lose you. So that's what he's letting you know, that he is taking the steps that he needs to take to come to you. It will happen at the right time because you are still learning certain things as well on this journey. That's what I feel that message is showing you, to trust him, to trust that it comes in at the right time without worrying about what is going to happen when it's happening, and just trust that whenever it's meant to happen, it will happen. And but he doesn't want to lose you. So I feel he's letting you know that he's doing what he needs to do so that he doesn't lose you. And he's also saying to you here, I'm realizing, I know I have blocked our union, and I know I'm really blocking myself. So he knows that he's the one who's blocked your coming together, and he's really blocking himself by not coming forward to you. And this is something that he's realizing, that he needs to take the steps that he needs to take to come to you. So he's letting you know that he is realizing things. He's opening up to understanding things on a deeper level. So what his next steps towards you in the near future are these realizations that are coming up for him. If you haven't checked out today's reading, do check that out. I feel that it really shows you what he's realizing, that blocking your union is really him blocking him as well. And he's also saying to you, let me message you. So he is going to message you. His next steps are for him to come forward and message you. But I feel he's still struggling with finding the right words, as I started feeling that on my throat when I started connecting with his energy. But he's saying to you, let me message you. So he will come in at the right time. So I feel you're being shown that you are still learning to trust him, to trust the journey, to get to that place where maybe you don't even need to ask what his next steps are, because you're just trusting that he does come in at the right time. If I don't reply, I'm planning what to say. So he's still working out what to say. I get stressed when you message me again asking what's wrong. Nothing was wrong, but now it is because I feel paranoid. I have done something wrong. Don't rush me. So I know you may not be messaging him, or maybe you haven't even messaged him in a long time, but this is the energy that he's in. That's what he's showing you. He's not quite ready to come forward and have that conversation just yet, but he is planning on doing that. So that's why I had that thing on my throat. He is planning on doing that. He's working towards that. And he's saying to you, don't rush me. Just trust the journey and let it all flow so that it comes in at the right time. And then he's also saying to you, I cry sometimes. So he's saying, I have shed tears over our connection. So, he has those fears of losing you, he cries sometimes about how things have turned out, the fact that he knows that he's the one who's blocking your union, blocking the two of you. He's still dealing with certain things as well, but he is hurting from not being with you. And he's also saying to you, I'm coming. So he is on his way. Obviously it happens at the right time. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry for everything I said and did. And I promise I will make it right between us. I'm coming back. I don't know if you can hear, there's a dog that started barking. There's a train going past as well, but there's also a dog barking. So that's about that loyalty. So he's showing you that he is coming. That's why you're being asked to trust the journey. During the quiet times, it's about you trusting. That's the message I'm really keep getting, that, it's about getting to a place where you trust that he will come whenever he's meant to, and not really worry about what his next steps are to come to you. Just know it will come in whenever it's meant to. So that's what he's saying. He is sorry for everything. He's crying in relation to this connection and the fact that he's not with you. He doesn't want to lose you. And he's saying to you, and I'm sorry for all that I said and did. I promise I will make things right between us. So his next steps are going to be of coming to you to communicate, to tell you how he feels. And he's saying to you, I'm coming back. So those are the messages that he has. I hope that helps. Okay, and I'm very well, thank you. Rachel, how is my DM feeling towards me currently? Does he want to communicate? So let's see. Thank you, angels. How is DM feeling towards Rachel? And does he want to communicate? How is Rachel's DM feeling towards Rachel? And does he want to communicate? How is Rachel's DM feeling towards Rachel? And does he want to communicate? So let's see what's coming through here. Right, I'm just going to put these here so I see the cards that have come out. So first message that we've got, so he's saying to you here, first of all, he's saying to you, I look you up on social media, create fake accounts and type your name in a search engine to see what you're up to. So he's checking up on you. He wants to know what you're up to, but he's doing it with fake accounts. This is about not being ready to bring himself forward to have that communication. It's like he's still not quite there yet. Because if he's still in that energy where he's creating fake accounts, he's checking up on you, secretly, that's because within himself, he's not at that point where he is ready to actually come forward, to talk to you. But it doesn't mean he doesn't want to communicate. It just means he's not ready to be able to do that. So that's what he's letting you know there. And he's also saying to you here, this love is driving me crazy. And for the first time in my life, I don't know how to act. So I play indifferent or stupid. So he's letting you know that he just doesn't know how to act. He may want to communicate, but he's not ready to be able to do so because he just doesn't know how to act. The love is driving him crazy. It's all a bit much and intense, and he's still not quite there within himself yet. So he's saying to you, he just plays indifferent or stupid. So for me, this sounds like playing indifferent or stupid is about not actually communicating, or then going and creating fake accounts to see what you're up to, secretly checking you out, but not actually coming to you to communicate. It doesn't mean he doesn't want to, it just means he's not ready to do so just yet within himself. And that's what I really feel he's saying to you here by I play indifferent or stupid. And then he's also saying to you, I hurt and panic when I think of you with someone else. So it's the same sort of energy that came out for Malapel as well. That energy of not being quite ready to speak yet, but not wanting to lose you. Saying to you, I hurt and panic when I think of you with someone else. So that's why he'll be checking on you to see what you're up to and, creating fake accounts because he doesn't want to lose you. But he is still not in that place where he's ready to actually come forward and speak to you. That's what I'm really getting. He's also saying to you, I dream about waking up with you and I live to fall asleep with you. So this is his dream. He does want to be with you. He will come forward. He will communicate. He may just not be quite ready to do that just yet. but it doesn't mean he doesn't want to. It's just things that are still going on within him that he needs to work on to be able to then come forward to communicate. He's also saying to you, I'm frustrated. Please don't pay attention to my moods. I allow my physical world to affect me more than it should. I get frustrated at my life and I know it needs to change. I'm working on this. So this is what he needs to be focusing on right now. And that's what he's doing. That's why he won't just come and communicate, because he's still dealing with those things in his own life. He knows that his life needs to change. He's frustrated at his life. He's not with you, the person he wants to be with. He's sort of living this life that he's living right now. And then he's creating fake accounts to check up on you, find out what you're doing. And he's frustrated with all that. And he's saying to you, I'm working on this, so that I can change those things first to then be able to come forward and communicate. And he's also saying to you, I feel you. He's saying to you, my spider sense is tingling. Are you thinking of me? Because I'm definitely thinking of you. So he wants you to know that you are on his mind. He's thinking of you. He's not communicating. It's not because he doesn't want to. He's just not quite ready to. There are certain things that he still needing to work through and sort out in his own life, change in his own life before he can be able to come to you. But he is thinking of you. You are on his mind and is checking up on you as well. Thank you, angels. Does Rachel's DM want to communicate? Does he want to communicate? Let's see what else he says to you as well here. Okay, so he's also saying to you, I am frightened of losing you. Please don't give up on me. So he is scared of losing you. He's definitely coming out very strongly there. He's saying, please don't give up on me. He's also saying to you, the love I feel for you is unexplainable. So he can't explain this love. It's like nothing that he can, put into words. And that's what he's saying to you. And he's saying, I will be in touch very soon. So he does want to communicate. It just has to be at the right time when he feels that he's ready to do so. And he's saying to you, it will happen. I will be in touch very soon. Okay, channeled message 3D and 5D. Thank you, angels. What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini at this time? What is Amit thinking? What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini at this time? What is Amit thinking about him and Ashwini? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So first message, just going to turn these round so I see what I'm working with. Afraid that one day you walk away from me. So he has fears as well. These are to do with his own insecurities, feeling not good enough, feeling that, maybe you're the one who would leave him and you'd walk away. This can be to do with his own abandonment issues, things that he's still needing to work through and heal. And that's what he's showing you. You're being shown here, because this is the secrets of the soul. You're being shown those deeper fears that he has, that he is working through. And he's also saying to you, when I am sick, it's you that I want holding my hand and mopping my brow. So, when he thinks about the person that he wants by his side, it is you. He wants to be with you when he's sick. Be the one there for him rather than wherever he is right now. That's what he thinks of, and that's what he desires, and that's what he's showing you as well. And then we also have here, I dream about waking up with you, and I live to fall asleep with you. So you are the one, you're asking what he thinks about the two of you. That's what he thinks about, wanting to have that life with you, you by his side through the difficult times and the good times, and, waking up with you and living to fall asleep with you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, you see me. You see the real me. That's why I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me vulnerable. So, you see through him in ways that he's never actually been able to have that sort of connection with somebody else. And it does make him feel vulnerable, and he still needs to work through that as well for himself. He's also saying to you, I need you. Your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. I do feel it, and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. So, when he thinks about you, he has this hope that he can be happy again. He does know he needs to work through a lot of things first to then be able to have that life with you that he dreams of, but you give him that hope that he can be happy again. We also have him hopeful. So when it comes to the two of you, he is hopeful. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope that you can forgive the error of my ways. I was naive and childish. So, he's hoping that, when the time comes, everything that has happened, you can put that behind you and you can start afresh. That's what he's desiring. That's what he's working towards. And, that's what he dreams of. And he just needs to get there within himself and in his own life to then be able to have that with you. I hope that helps. Hey, Victor, good to see you. Can I have messages from my twin? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Victor's twin today? What messages are coming through from Victor's twin? What messages are coming through from Victor's twin today? What messages are coming through? What messages are coming through? Okay, so we've got here, I didn't know what I was doing then. So your twin is saying, the things that happened in the past when you walked away and everything else that, you may have said and done, I didn't know what I was doing then. So that's what he's saying to you there. He's also saying to you, rainbow, our journey is protected. So if you see a rainbow, it's a reminder that your journey is protected. And it's also a reminder that it is being guided as well from above. He's also saying to you here, our time apart is necessary for our future together. So this time that you are apart, it's important on your journey, as you know. And he's saying to you, it's necessary for our future together because it is there to help him grow and to help you to move forward as well. And he's also saying to you, I feel physically unwell when I put myself through the pain of thinking that you could be with someone else. So these are three cards in relation to the same sort of message that have come through for three different people. So this is actually a message for the collective. So if you're watching this or watching it back, this is showing you that your divine masculine has this fear of you being with somebody else, or losing you. And they're saying to you, I feel physically unwell when I put myself through the pain, because it's just things that they think about and create in their mind. And that fear becomes the real, where it's just the illusion. And they're saying to you, the thought of you with someone else. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, the wolf, confirmation that I hear you. So this is about that telepathy. He's hearing you, hearing your messages through music and however else you are connecting. He's letting you know that he hears you. He's also saying to you, I'm jealous. So again, that energy of being jealous of, who you may be spending time with and, what's going on with your life because he's not there with you. I get so jealous when I think about you with other people. It makes me angry because it's my fault you're spending time with them and not me. I feel like a total fool. So he's letting you know that, it's like he's put himself and the two of you in the situation. And then he gets so jealous and, and he starts worrying about you with other people and all these things. And he gets jealous. So that's what he's also letting you know. And he's saying to you, I'm changing. I don't want to be with anyone else. So I'm releasing myself from my karmic ties. So he's showing you that he is working on the things that he needs to release, and leave behind to then be able to be with you. And so that's what he's saying to you. He is changing within himself, changing things in his life, and he's also releasing his karmic ties. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got next we've got Donna. As Donna asked a question, hi Sandra, is there any messages from Mark today? As I'm feeling a lot of powerful transformations and breakthroughs since yesterday, and today I'm feeling the Kundalini rising. Okay, thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? To you today, you are the one, and yes, I mean the only one for me. I'm saying it twice so you believe it and believe in me. So he's saying to you, there's nobody else. You are the one, and you are the only one for me. And he's also saying to you, I die inside when I'm away from you. So when he's not with you, he just feels like he's dying inside. He misses you. You are his one and only. And he doesn't have that sort of light around him that he really loves. When you what you feel everywhere that you feel it. So you're talking about feeling the Kundalini rising, and all these things. He's letting you know he's feeling that as well. So really powerful that has come out. So, everything that you're feeling, he's letting you know that he's feeling that too. And he's also saying to you, I do with you. That's like, I do. Yes, I want to be with you. And I do, which is what people say when getting married. I do want that life with you. I do want to walk down the aisle and all these things. So he's saying to you, with you, yes, I do. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna? Okay, so he's also saying to you here, I'm inspired. And he's saying, I could write a book about my experiences with you and how you inspire me. Maybe one day I will. So you're inspiring him in a powerful way, inspiring maybe those breakthroughs may be happening for him as well. And he's saying to you, maybe one day you write a book about this. He's also saying to you, I'm taking action. I feel empty without you. There was another message of I die inside without you. So I feel empty without you. So it's something that he really feels strongly. I know that I had to learn the hard way what I've lost and what I'm missing, but now I want it back. So he's saying to you, I want it back. And yes, I do with you. I hope you will take me back. So he is hoping that you take him back and the two of you can be together. And he is taking the action that he needs to take so that he can then be able to come forward and be with you. So that was Donna. I hope that helps, Donna. I'm just going to jump to some donations there, and then I'll come back. We've got CC Lynn. Thank you so much for your donation. What want my love to say to me? Okay, so thank you, angels. What does CC Lynn's love want to say to CC Lynn today? What does CC Lynn's love want to say? What does CC Lynn's love want to say to CC Lynn today? What messages are coming through? Okay. Right. So I'm saying to you today, let me just turn this round. So first message that he's got for you, first of all, he's saying to you, you hold the secrets of my soul. So he's saying to you, we are that one soul. You hold the secrets of my soul, just confirming that connection that is there between the two of you. The weight of us is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. So, he's thinking about being with you, thinking about you, thinking about how the two of you can be together, what he needs to do to bring that in, missing you. And the weight of all that is on his mind and he's struggling to sleep. He's also saying to you, I feel like a failure. Am I good enough for you? So, he's struggling with his own insecurities as well. Things that he needs to work through. Feeling like a failure. It can be a failure when it comes to his own life. Feeling like a failure in what has happened with you. The fact that he's not with you. And like he failed you, like is he good enough for you? There are insecurities, things that he's still needing to deal with within himself. This is why separation happens, so that we can all heal those insecurities and all those things that make you feel like you're not good enough, or, and it's the same for him. So he is letting you know that this is something that's quite a big thing for him, for it to come out, where he is still feeling like he's not good enough for you. So it's something that he is needing to work through. But he's also saying to you, I will reach out to you soon online. So, when he feels that he's ready, when he releases these fears that he has, insecurities, he will reach out to you. I feel that sometimes he may want to reach out, but then he pulls himself back because he's thinking, am I good enough? And all these things. So it's something that he needs to release to then be able to come forward. But he's letting you know that he will reach out to you soon online. He's also saying to you here, I'm still healing. So that makes sense. He's still healing. When I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. It's nothing you're doing wrong. Please don't take it personally. You're doing everything right. So it's not about you. Sometimes as divine feminines, we can think, they've walked away from me and make it all about you, but it's not. he's still needing to heal. As you can see, he has those insecurities of feeling like he's not good enough. So he's saying to you, don't take it personally, and you are doing everything right. He's also saying to you, let me message you. So he's saying, if I don't reply, I'm planning what to say. I get stressed when you message me again asking what's wrong. Nothing was wrong, but now it is because I feel paranoid. I've done something wrong. Don't rush me. So, if you haven't messaged him recently, he's just saying to you, he just needs to come to you at the right time, reach out to you online, as he says. And he's just saying to you, don't rush me. So just sort of trust and let go, and trust that you reach out at the right time. He's also saying to you, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go. Please wait for me. So he does know that there's a lot of stuff to do with the past that he needs to release. He's excited for a future with you, but that needs to go first. So he's saying to you, please wait for me. I hope that helps. Really beautiful. And thank you for that. We've got Sarish. Thank you so much, Sarish, for the donation. Please, can I get 3D and 5D messages from Brandon? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Brandon to Sarish today? What messages are coming through? And what messages are coming through from Brandon to Sarish today? Thank you, angels. What is Brandon wanting to say? Okay. Right. So let's just see what's coming through here. Right. So first of all, he's saying to you, so we've got this message here: by allowing me to contact you, you're teaching me to ask for what I want and to be true to who I am. So he's saying to you, he is learning on this journey as well, learning to be true to himself. You are teaching him that you are his biggest teacher. Where maybe he's not been able to be like that and open up those things, he is actually learning from this situation. So by you allowing him to contact you and not sort of pushing to bring in that communication, you're teaching him to ask for what he wants and to be true to who he is, because when it comes to his truth, he wants to be with you. So to be true to who he is, it is about him taking that step to do whatever he needs to do. And he's also saying to you, my circumstances may change, but my feelings for you will never change. So he's just letting you know that no matter what circumstances he's in, whether it's to do with his work or whatever's going on in his life, the feelings that he has for you will never change. He's also saying to you, my body reacts to your body, feel the heat. So you may be feeling that heat. Donna was talking about the Kundalini rising. You may be feeling that heat. You may feel him around you, and he's just saying to you, our bodies are reacting to each other. You are my priority in my life. Look at it closer. So you're asking for 5D messages, and these are 5D messages. This is a 5D message. You are the priority in his life. It's about looking at it closer to see that on a higher level, rather than the 3D level. Because as he is there teaching you certain things as well. And and the time that it's taking for the two of you to come together is all part of that journey. And and it's all about him prioritizing this love for everything to come in at the right time. So he's just saying to you, look at it closer. And then he's also saying to you here, let's relax. And he's saying, I don't want you to leave me alone. What I do need is time and less pressure. Can we relax and just enjoy this moment together? So he's saying to you, it's just about relaxing. He will get there at the right time. And if you do meet, that's what he's saying to you. He just needs, if you meet, if you talk, or even if you don't, it's just about relaxing, and saying to you, what he just needs is time, and what he needs is that less pressure. So that's what he's saying to you here. He's also saying to you, I feel you. And he's saying, I've been feeling you close to me, especially at night. Can you feel me the way I'm feeling you? So if you're feeling that heat, because he came out in the other deck as well, that is him. He's feeling you around him. And he's saying to you, before it was your body reacts, my body reacts to your body. So he's definitely feeling you. And to finish off, he's saying to you, I care. I'm sorry for ignoring you and making you doubt how I feel. It was selfish of me. I care about you and I always will. So he's saying to you, if he's ignored you at any point or not responded to a message or maybe not moved things as fast as you would have liked to, or maybe changed the plans of meeting, whatever it is. He just wants you to know that he's sorry about that, and and he cares about you, and he always will. So those are the messages that he has. I hope that helps, and thank you again for that donation. Okay, so and then we've got Estefania. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for the donation as well. Hello, any messages from Zach? My lower back is hurting. So let's see. I can't like that for some reason, but anyway. So let's see what Zach is saying. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Zach for Estefania today? What is Zach wanting to say? Okay, what messages are coming through from Zach? Thank you, angels. From Estefania today. What messages are coming through from Zach? Okay. Anything else? I feel like there's one more message coming through here. What else is he wanting to say? There we go. Okay. Right. Let's get these ones here. Okay. So let's see what he is saying to you here, first of all. So he's saying to you, my heart beats for your heart. Listen to the beat. So this is about, knowing that his heart is beating to your heart. Sometimes if you just listen to your heartbeat, you really do feel your divine masculine, and it's about, just calming yourself down to feel that. That's what I feel he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I die inside when I'm away from you. So he's not, when he's not with you, he just feels like he's not himself. He's dying inside. There's something missing. And that's what he is also saying. And he's also saying to you, I run away when all I really want to do is run into your arms and breathe you in. This is when I start to question my own behavior. So he is in this place of questioning his own behavior. Why is he running from you? You are the person he wants to be with and the person that he loves. And he's like, I run away from you when I really just want to be with you, be close to you. That's when he's starting to question his own behavior. Like, what am I doing? If you haven't checked out the short that I did today, this afternoon, it was all about who am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Why am I acting this way? And I feel that's the message that's coming through from him. And so he is in this place where he's really just trying to work things out. Why am I being like this? Why am I acting this way? Trying to understand himself. Who am I? So really do check out that short as well. And then we also have here, I look you up on social media, create fake accounts, and type your name in a search engine to see what you're up to. So he is also checking you out one way or another. He is wanting to see what you're up to, what you're doing. He's interested. I feel he's in this energy of anxiety. What is going on in your life and what's happening with me? Who am I? There's all this anxious energy. That may be what you're picking up on. You said you've got lower back pain. It's because he's dealing with certain things as well in his life right now. And he's feeling rather anxious is what I'm really getting. And then he's also saying to you, I'm afraid. So there is that fear. There's all these things that are happening with him, and he's checking you up on social media. He just doesn't, his energy just doesn't feel calm. It's like he's just in a place where, he's just feeling anxiety is what I'm really getting there. I walked away, but I intend to come back. My concern is, will you be there when I do? I was running from myself. So, this is maybe what he's thinking, I want to come back, but will you be there? Will you have moved on? That's why you'll be checking, creating fake accounts to check out what you're doing. Are you with somebody else? All these things. I feel he's got a lot going on in his mind as well. We also have, I'm anxious. And he's saying to you, I struggle with pressure. At work, at home, with you, I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to heal. So, he is struggling with pressure. It can even be in his own life. There's a lot that's going on for him. That's what I'm really getting. And, and it's all a bit much. And then there's the journey, there's that connection with you, not being with you. It's all kind of a bit much for him at this time, and he's saying to you, and that's something he needs to heal. It's something that is part of his own journey to heal that, to then be able to move forward. And he is also saying to you here, oops, so this is the card that's sort of trying to go back in, I need you. And he's saying, your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. I do feel it, and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. So, there is, when he connects with your energy, even if he's just looking you up online, he just gets this hope that you'll be happy again. You light him up inside. So he's just saying to you, I need you. I need your energy. I need to be around you. And he's saying to you, thank you for sending me that love. When you are just thinking of him in that loving way, you do send him that energy, and he's saying to you, it really does help him. So he's saying to you, you are the only one who gives him hope that he can be happy again. So I really feel he's dealing with stuff in his own life. That's what you may be picking up on. And, pressure and anxiety about so many things going on with him, but also within himself. So I hope that helps. And thank you so much as well for that donation to Sonia. May I have messages from my DM and angels? Thank you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Sonia today? What messages are coming through for Sonia today? So angels are saying to you today, Sonia. So first of all, we've got Caressa, and the message is, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next steps. Happiness awaits you now. So what a beautiful message. And if you didn't check out the reading that I did as well yesterday, that was for June, that was all about divine feminine coming to the end of a cycle. So that's what you're being shown. Happiness awaits you. Things are changing for you. So invite your angels in to help you as you are moving forward with this change that is happening in your life at this time. Fiona also saying to you, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help now. So, heaven's help. So, when you ask for that help, be open to receiving the guidance, because sometimes we can ask for help and then you don't make that time to take the steps that you're being guided to take. And that's what they're saying to you. When you ask for that help, listen to that divine guidance and the assistance that's coming in for you to help you to move forward. And then, thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Sonia today? What are the messages coming through for Sonia from heaven today? So they're also saying to you, listen to your inner voice. So you're really being guided to listen to the guidance. So there are messages that you're receiving. Maybe sometimes your intuition guides you to do certain things, and then you may not do those things, or you may feel like, is this my intuition? Is this the right thing for me to do? They're saying to you, listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use your intuition. So there is something that you're being guided to do right now. Listen to your intuition is the message that they have for you. Okay, and thank you, angels. What does Sonia's divine masculine want to say to Sonia today? So Sonia's divine masculine want to say, what messages are coming through from Sonia's divine masculine? Okay, so messages that we have for you. So your divine masculine is saying to you, I need space sometimes. I need space sometimes. It's quite normal. There is nothing wrong. So he's just saying to you, and this is sort of like from his higher self, his 5G self, saying to you, I just need that space sometimes. And it's quite normal. It's something that he needs as well to help him to find his own way. And there is nothing wrong with that. It's just something that needs to happen on his journey at this time. He's also saying to you, when I push you away, this is the time when I need you the most. So when he's kind of like pushing you away or not communicating, it's actually when he needs you the most. And that's what he's also saying to you. I dream about waking up with you, and I live to fall asleep with you. So this is his dream. He wants to be with you, and he dreams about this, to have that life with you. He's also saying to you, I'm frustrated. And he's saying, please don't pay attention to my moods. I allow my physical world to affect me more than it should. I get frustrated at my life, and I know it needs to change. I'm working on this. So he's working on changing his life. He knows that things need to change. He is in this place where he's needing the space to be able to work on changing those things. And but he is frustrated as well. I feel that he feels like he's not making those changes quick enough. And and he gets frustrated, and he's moody as well. And sometimes it's actually better for him to stay away. That's why it's like you're being protected from his energy as well at this time. So he is going through this time of needing to working on changing his life. And he's saying to you, I cry sometimes. I've shed tears over our connection. So, it's not that he's just having a great time where he is hurting as well. He has this love for you, but he's still needing to deal with certain things, and he misses you. And that's why he's saying to you, he's cried as well sometimes and shed tears over your connection. I hope that helps. Okay, hey Blue Kazoo, good to see you. How are you doing? Next we've got Desiree. Will me and Monty get married ever? Okay, let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Will Desiree and Monty get married ever? Will Desiree and Monty get married ever? Let's see what's coming through here. Will Desiree and Monty get married ever? Okay, will Desiree and Monty get married ever? Will Desiree and Monty get married ever? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. Right, so first of all, so he's saying to you, I feel what you feel every way that you feel it. So, it's about that connection that is there between the two of you, and saying to you, everything that you feel, I feel it as well. I couldn't stand it if you left me. The thought makes my blood run cold. So he still has some fears as well. And I feel that for him, it's really because he's sort of maybe left a few times, and he sort of left you in a situation where you don't really know what's going on. And and he's kind of like been in and out energy. And because he has been like that, he does fear that maybe one day you will do that the same to him. And it's a fear that he has that you may leave him. So he is the sort of person, because he hasn't dealt with those kind of issues yet. He struggles with the fact that maybe at some point you could leave him. So I feel that he still has things that he needs to work through, for him to be able to get to that place of being like, okay, let's get married. I am ready for this now. He's still needing to work through certain things. That's what I really feel is coming through here. He's also saying to you, I'm dreaming. I dream about you holding me close. It feels safe and warm in your arms, and I never want the dream to end. This needs to be my reality. So he wants to be with you. He wants to have that life with you, for you to be the one to hold him, and for that to never end. He wants that to be his reality. So he wants to be with you. Whether it's about the marriage, I don't feel that that's what's coming through here. But, if it's meant to, then it will come through. It's just about trusting. It's about flowing. It's about letting it just happen naturally the way that it is meant to. So that's what I feel is coming through as well there. He's also saying to you, I hurt. I sometimes, when I think of you, it hits me so hard just how badly I've messed it all up. Will you ever forgive me? So he does struggle with the things that he's done in the past with you. And I feel that for him, that may actually be a thing of, maybe that can actually stop him from, wanting that marriage, because he has this, he over the way that he's treated you in the past. And until he works through that and heals that for himself, it may actually be a block for him when it comes to that marriage, because he needs to release that, forgive himself, let that go. So, because he's saying to you, will you ever forgive me? So it's something that's on his mind a lot. And I feel that once he sort of works through that and release that, then he can open up to that marriage, that you're asking about. But he does need to work through and heal certain things first. And then he's also saying to you, I'm learning. And he's saying, you are unique and special, and I've never met or known anyone like you before. You've opened me up to things I never knew were possible, like the power of this love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm grateful. So he's very grateful for you, and he's still learning, he's still healing, he's still growing. And he's saying to you, he knows that you're unique and special, and and he's never met anyone like you before. And you've really of this love and to open his heart in ways he'd never done before. So I feel that everything is going through stage by stage, and it is because it is all in divine timing. So, just trust that if the marriage is going to come, whatever it's meant to, it will come, and just let it flow. That's what's really coming through, to just let it flow. So let's see what the angels are saying to you as well about that. Will Desiree and Monty ever get married ever? Will Desiree and Monty ever get married ever? Thank you, angels. Will Desiree and Monty ever get married ever? Wow. Okay. So here we've got Omega, and you see, I so must have seen how that jumped out. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So that's the angel saying to you, it will happen. It will come in. It will come into fruition. It's a matter of when, and in divine timing. But just trust. Let it all flow. That's what I keep really getting for you. Just let it flow. But yes, that desire that you have, it will happen, at the right time. So, and that's what I was feeling, that he just needs to work through things that are still holding him back within himself, that can actually stop him from, thinking and thinking maybe if you got married, then you would walk away, and then what would he do? Because he's still holding on to the things that he's done to you. So it's about just letting it flow so that he works through and heals what he needs to heal. And then when he does, there will be that victory of that desire that you have coming true. So keep up the good work, keep trusting the journey, and everything will fall into place. And we also have here, wow, a Seraphina coming through. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So it will happen. That's what the angels are showing you here. Powerful cards to come through. But it's about just letting go and letting, the journey flow as it is meant to. Let him work through the things that are still holding him back. But you're asking, will we ever get married ever? And they're saying to you, there will be a happy change that will come, and victory coming in for that desire that you have. So just keep trusting and let it all flow. I hope that helps. Okay. Okay, Blue Kazoo did ask a question, I think, hopefully, and then I'll answer. Let's see. So next person is saying, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Blue Kazoo's person today? Good to see you, Blue Kazoo. I hope you're well. What messages are coming through from Blue Kazoo's person today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? What messages are coming through from Blue Kazoo's person today? Okay, so first message that we've got here, I want you. And your person is saying, I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and your body and mind turns me on. I want you right now. I don't care about anything else. So that's what your person wants to say to you. They think you are absolutely attractive and they love everything about you. Your energy excites them and your body and mind turns them on. So that's what they're wanting you to know, that they are wanting you. They're also saying to you, you are unique and special. So I'm learning. So they're letting you know that for them, you are unique and special, and they've never met or known anyone like you before. So your person thinks the world of you, really sort of sees you and is like, wow, everything about you, you're unique and special. You've opened me up to things I never knew were possible, like the power of this love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm grateful. So they're very grateful for you. They're learning about the love that they have for you. And, and I feel like they just, they adore you. That's basically what's coming through here. And then they're also saying to you, the day I met you was the best day of my life. So the day that your person met you was the best day of their life. And that's what they are saying to you as well. And they are also saying to you, right now, I'm mending myself so I can mend things with you. So I feel that this is also about working on themselves. Maybe there are things that they need to sort out in their life, and they're saying to you, I'm doing those things, I'm mending myself. It can be even their own healing, or things to do with their own life in their 3D world, or the things that where they are, things going on in their own life, and they're saying to you, I'm mending those things so I can mend things with you. This is about so they can have, I'm really feeling sort of like a proper future with you. And then when I look at the moon and the stars, it makes me feel so close to you. So I just feel that your person adores you, thinks the world of you, and they are just saying to you, you are everything. That's basically what's coming through. I hope that helps. Really beautiful. Okay, and then, so who do we have next? For asking everyone to like the live. Thank you guys for liking as well, for my eternal flower. Okay, so today I didn't bring my deck. I wanted to bring different decks. So let's see what messages are coming through. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Ivan? Was it Ivan? I've forgotten now how your friend pronounced your name. Ivan, I think it was. What messages are coming through from Ivan's eternal flame? Ivan's eternal flame. Okay. So messages jumping out. And what do the angels want to say about this as well? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through as well about Ivan's eternal flame? I'm just going to stick with Ivan. It's easy for me. What messages are coming through in relation to Ivan's eternal flame? Okay. So we've got Bethany that has come out from the angels. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. So I feel this is a message for you to just be in that energy of self-care, of looking after yourself, because when you are doing that, everyone benefits, people around you, your divine feminine as well. It's about just that self-love. That's what I really feel. And it's really powerful, because I went for a walk today, and I just saw the swans were close to each other today, and they were sort of like really busy cleaning themselves. I stood there for a while, and I was just watching, and it was pretty amazing, cleaning themselves. And I was just feeling that energy of that self-care, and loving yourself, and just being there for yourself. That's what is coming through there as well. And then what messages from your person as well, your eternal flower? They're saying to you, your voice melts my heart. So when they think about your voice, I feel that your eternal flower misses voice, just hearing you speak, and she loves that. And she's saying to you, your voice melts my heart. And then she's also saying to you, I will never hurt you. So I feel that she knows that before certain things have happened, but she's saying, I will never hurt you. And I feel it's something that she's been working on to release that as well. And that's what she's saying. And she's also saying to you, I just want you to know that I care. So despite what has happened in the past, she's saying to you, she just wants you to know that she cares, and she will never hurt you. So she really just wants you to know that even though before she's run away or whatever has happened, but she wants you to know that she cares. And she is also saying to you here, first of all, she's saying, I want to fall asleep in your arms and wake up with you. So this is what she wants. She wants that life with you. Fall asleep in your arms and wake up with you. And to finish off, she's also saying to you, you make me tingle all over. So, when she thinks about you, it's like you just, that your voice makes a melt, you make a tingle all over. It's like, I feel this energy of like, just feeling overwhelmed as well by the love and how she feels even when she's around you. And even when she's sort of run away before, it may be because of that. It's all a bit much, but it's all just really beautiful. So those are the messages that are coming through. I hope that Armangal, where is my DM currently on his journey? Do you see me meeting someone new? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So thank you, angels. Where is Armangal's DM on his own journey right now? Where is Armangal's DM on his own journey right now? What does he want to say? Okay, where is Armangal's DM on his own journey right now? What is he wanting to say? So let's see. Let's start with that. So first of all, we've got I'm still healing. When I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. It's nothing you're doing wrong. Please don't take it personally. You're doing everything right. So he's saying to you, I'm still healing. There's still, I'm getting this energy. There's still quite a lot that he still needs to heal in his own life. So when he's not with you, that's what he needs time to do. You know, in the situation that he's in, he needs to heal in that situation. So he's saying to you, don't take it personally. You are doing everything right. So let's see what he's also saying to you from this message as well. He's also saying to you, yes, that was me. So, you know, if you feel that energy around you and you think, oh, what was that? You know, he's saying to you, yes, that was me. Or maybe you get a sign and you're wondering if it is from your divine masculine. He's saying to you, yes, that was me. He's also saying, when I am sick, it's you that I want holding my hand and mopping my brow. So, you know, it is you that he wants to be with, even though working on his own healing. And that's what he's saying. He's also saying to you, the stag, my promise to you. So, you know, it's that promise of coming together, you know, and being with you. However, he is still needing to work on certain things in his own life right now. And he's also saying to you, I'm interested. He's saying, I know you're focusing on other things and it makes me curious about what you're doing. I want to share your dreams. So, you know, what he's showing you here is that he does want to be with you. He does want to share your dreams. He does want to have that life with you. It's just a matter of, you know, him needing to work through karma and heal and release the things that he needs to release, change things in his own life to then be able to come to you, and a matter of divine timing. But he is interested in you and he does want to be with you. He's also saying to you, I'm sorry. I miss you and hope that you can forgive me for all the things that I've done. I know that I've hurt you very badly with my words and actions, and I'm truly very sorry. It was all because of my own insecurity and fear. So he does think about the things that have happened and he's sorry about all that, you know, and he is in this place. I feel this energy of really thinking about things, contemplating and understanding and realizing that he has hurt you, you know, and saying to you, I hope you can forgive me. So that's what's coming through for him. So I feel when he comes to his own journey, he is still in this place where he is because that's where he needs to do his healing. It's where he needs to step into his own power. It's where he needs to find himself, you know, and it is where he needs to have those realizations that he's starting to have as well. But that's what's coming through. So you're asking if you know, if you Aramangao going to meet someone else. And what I'm really getting for you is that if it's something that you are desiring, then give it out to the universe, you know, because what tends to happen, what I've really found on this journey is that, you know, even if we may not be really holding on to the divine masculine, when it comes to our own energy, we can really be holding on. And if you're holding on to something like so much without totally letting go, then you are kind of blocking the energy for anything else to come in. And what you do have to do to be able to meet someone else, for something to someone else to come in, is to actually truly let go. And I know, because on my journey I've said I've let go many times and have surrendered, and I've realized for a long time that even though I thought that energetically, I still was holding on tightly so much. And you do, it's a process, it's a journey, and you will get to that point in yourself, you know, where you do get to actually let go on that energy level. And because it's all about energy, and also, and when you do that, that's you opening up that space to actually then for someone else to come in. You know, it's all about you. It's never just about, you know, that person coming in. It's about what's happening with you. So it's also about continuing to, if that's what you are wanting, to meet someone else, you know, or to see if that is what is meant to come in for you, because everything will work out as it is meant to. If you're meant to meet somebody else, it's about you working on yourself as well to keep moving forward with that surrender, with that letting go. And when you do let go, and also you raise your vibration, That's one of the biggest things, because if you're in a lower vibration, you may attract someone and they will come into your life, but they will match the vibration that you're on. So if you're wanting to then attract someone who is, sort of like higher vibration, who will give you that life that you are dreaming of, and all this, you also have to raise your vibration. So it's all about the work that you keep doing on yourself. So that's what I feel the message coming through is that, keep working on yourself to be able to attract the person that is truly meant to come in for you, whether it is your divine masculine or someone else. But you have to raise that vibration. You have to let go of holding on, even energetically, when it comes to your divine masculine. It's a place that you really get to within yourself. And I will say, I realize now that it's taken me a long time to get there. And now that I have, it's like there's so much going on. And I'm like, what's happening? Where are all these people coming from? But it's something that you have to actually reach within yourself. So that's the message that's really just coming through. So thank you, angels. Who are Mangal meets someone new? Who are Mangal meets someone new? Let's see what's coming through. Who are Mangal meets someone new? So let's see what they are saying to you today. Okay, so let's see these cards that have come out. So first of all, this one that has actually come out is Indriel saying, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So I feel what you're being shown as well here is that, it is about you moving forward on your own path, doing what you are here to do, shining your light as a light worker, working on your mission, because everything is a journey to, and I feel that when it comes to things such as working on your mission, and and you doing your purpose, or living your purpose, all those things are part of opening up. They come together. It's like a package of you moving forward, even to opening up to that love. So I feel here you're being guided as well to be working on mission, and the work that you're here to do as a light worker. It all opens you up to either meeting someone else or your divine masculine coming in. And then we also have Vanessa saying to you here, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So, this is a question for you, where when it comes to, you're asking about meeting someone else, which way? Ask yourself this. This is something that only you can answer. Which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, and which way takes me away from it? And then the last message is Caressa. And the message is, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So you're being shown that there is change that's coming in, and I feel that this is about things opening up, even to whether it's that someone else coming in or your divine masculine coming in. There is a cycle change that's happening, and I talked about this as well in the reading for June for divine feminines, that there is a change in the cycle that's happening, and that's going to open you up to happiness that awaits you. So I feel you're being shown that it may be someone new. If that's what you're truly desiring, then it's coming in for you. But keep working on things such as raising your vibration, that letting go when it comes to your divine masculine, and just giving it to God, saying to God, whoever is meant to come into my life, what is meant for me, and that is going to help me to keep moving forward towards my purpose, and and is going to help me in relation to that, then I'm open to that person coming in, and just give it to God, and don't hold on to anything that is going to be this way. Just let it be. And then I feel you're being shown there's an end of a cycle happening, and there's something coming in relation to love, whether it's that new person or even your divine masculine. But happiness awaits you. Something is coming. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Sarish is trying. Miss Satisfied. Hi, lovely. Any messages from Mark? Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Bronwyn now? Okay. So saying to you today, don't ever let me go. So that really jumped out. And he's saying to you, don't ever let me go. I may be taking time in sorting myself out, but don't ever let me go. Also saying to you, like the sun, you are my true happiness and the only light that warms me in my currently dark world. So I feel he may be going through some stuff at this time, things happening in his life, and it's like, this dark world, and is dealing with things, and he's saying to you, but just like the sun, you are my true happiness, and you light me up even whilst I'm going through all these things. And he knows you are his true happiness. He's also saying to you, I will call you soon. So this is about calling you and speaking, telling you how he truly feels. That's what he's also saying. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn today? So he's also saying to you, I love you. I will always come back. So he's saying to you, he has so much love for you and he will always come back. So he will get there, I feel, is what he's saying to you. My desire takes me over, and that primal need for you makes me want to rip off your clothes and have you right there. So, he has this desire to be with you, physically as well. And he's saying to you, I love you and I lust for you. I just want to be with you as well. He's also saying to you, I'm growing up. So he's saying, I get attention from others online and in person, but it does nothing for me except boost my pride and ego. I'm stepping away from all that because that's no longer important to me. So things that he may have done in the past, he's changing all these things. Maybe in the past he would have that attention and it would sort of boost his pride and ego, but he's saying to you, now I'm stepping away from that. So he is growing up. He is still working on growing up, changing things for himself, but he's saying to you, I love you. I will always come back. I hope that helps. Okay, right. Let's see who's next. Stona Ashwini. Right. I see there's a donation. Any messages from my DM? So let's see what's coming through. And thank you so much, DK, for that donation. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for DK's Divine Masculine today? What messages are coming through? What messages are coming through from DK's Divine Masculine today? What is he wanting to say? Okay, wow. Jumping out there. What messages are coming through from DK's Divine Masculine today? What is he wanting to say? Okay, so let's just turn this round so I can see what is coming through here. So we've got here, I won't hurt you again. So your Divine Masculine, I feel, is saying to you, he doesn't want to hurt you again, and he won't do it again. He may have done it before when he walked away, but he doesn't want to do it again. And I feel this is where he is right now, saying, I won't be doing that again, saying that to himself. I won't be doing that again, saying it to you as well. And it's about him sorting himself out, sorting things out in his life so that when he does come back, he's not in a place want to prove to you that you can trust me. So he is thinking about this. He's in this place where he's like, I did this before and I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it to you again. And I want to prove to you that you can trust me. So I feel he's in a place where he's working on himself. He is, with sorting things out that he needs to sort out so that when he comes to you, he is feeling that he's in a place where he can prove to you that you can trust him again. He's working on trusting himself as well, so that he can then be able to come to you and show you that you can trust him again. He's also saying to you, you are my priority in my life. Look at it closer. So this is about that, seeing it from a higher perspective and saying to you, you are my priority. I am working on myself so that I can come to you and I don't do the things that I did before, so that I can heal myself and I'm not in the place where I was before. So you are my priority in my life. Look at it closer. Even though I may be staying away right now, but it's because I need to heal and I need to sort myself out. I need to find myself so that when I do come to you, you can trust me again. And, and I'm not in the place I was before. So, he's being away. It's kind of like protection as well for you, so that, and that's why he's saying to you, are my priority in my life. Look at it closer. And I won't. So if you feel some, maybe you get a sign and you're like, I wonder whether that was from my Divine Masculine, or you've had that recently. He's saying to you, yes, that was me. Or if you feel energy around you, whatever that was, he's saying to you, yes, that was me. He's also saying to you here, wow, in those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile, wow. So, he thinks the world of you. He may have seen a photo of you somewhere, maybe you posted something or I don't know, something, and he's saying to you, wow, you are just amazing. That's what he's saying to you here. He's also saying to you, I'm inspired. I could write a book about my experiences with you and how you inspire me. Maybe one day I will. So, he is inspired by you. And he's saying to you, maybe just one day he will write a book. You've changed his life. That's what I'm really feeling that he's saying to you here. He's also saying to you, I need you. Your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. Feel it, and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. So, you give him that hope within himself that, he can be happy again. This is why he doesn't want to mess things up again. This is why he's taking his time and he's saying to you, I won't hurt you again, because he doesn't want things to be the way that they were. But your love and powerful light is guiding him home. So keep shining your light bright. He's also saying to you, I'm a fool. And he's saying, I'm sorry that I lied to you. It was wrong. He doesn't want to hurt you again. He sees and he thinks about what happened in the past, the way he hurt you, and he's saying to you, and that hurts me, the fact that I hurt you, and I won't be doing that again. So it's something that is a big thing for him. He really wants to get to the place where that doesn't happen again. And he feels that for that to happen, he has to get into that place within himself. So that's why it may take time, because he's still working on many things within himself. And he's apologizing, and he's saying it was wrong of him to do what he did. And he's admitting that to you now. And then he's also saying to you here, I'm frightened of losing you. Please don't give up on me. So he doesn't want to lose you, and I feel he knows that he's taking time and he's saying to you, but he is frightened of losing you. So he's saying, please don't give up on me. He's also saying to you, let's be a family, and whatever else comes with that will be divine too. So he wants to have that future with you. He wants to have that family, that life with you. Whatever is meant to happen, everything will be divine too. It will just be perfect, is what he's saying. And to finish off, he's also saying to you, I love you more than you ever know. So he's letting you know that he has so much love for you. And he loves you more than you ever know. That's why he's saying he's got to sort himself out first before he can come to you, because he doesn't want to hurt you anymore. And I feel he's been having a lot of realizations, and really thinking about things a lot. And he's trying to sort himself out so that he can come forward and show you that he loves you more than you ever know. Really beautiful. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And messages from my guides too, please. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for DK today? What messages are coming through for DK as well today? What messages are coming through for DK? What messages are coming through for DK from this deck? Okay, so let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, so first of all, we've got Yvonne, and the message is, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So if you've got a pet that has passed over, you're being shown that your pet in heaven is being watched over. But also, even your pets, if you have a pet here on earth, they are watched over. So you've got a special bond with animals. Maybe a sign for you to do something to do with animals. Maybe just spend time with animals in the park or whatever, so that you have that special bond with them. And then Isaiah is saying to you, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So I feel that you are being guided to do certain things, to birth new things, whether it's a project, whether it is a change in something, something creative. I'm really getting, you're being guided to move forward and do those things. So listen to the guidance, or it may be changes in your life, actually, maybe a moving a home or whatever. You're being guided to do that. And then the last message that has come out for you is, we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. So you're really being helped. They're lighting the way for you, whether it's those changes that you're being guided to go for, or whatever it is, the way is being lit for you. So they're saying we will light the way to new possibilities. So new possibilities in the things that you're working on, things that you are desiring, whatever that is, even this love as well. You're being asked to stay aware. So this is about staying aware when it comes to the divine guidance that's coming in for you, when it comes to signs, synchronicities, your intuition. Stay aware as you are being given the guidance to help you on your path. I really hope that helps. Thank you so much for that donation again. Okay, right. So I'm just going to go back and see. Did I skip someone to come to? Yes, I did. Elaine. I thought I did. Right. Thank you so much, Elaine. May I have a message from my DMVD, please? I think he split up with his girlfriend CL for another woman, as I saw his Snapchat of his current girlfriend yesterday. Okay, so let's see what's happening with VD. Thank you, angels. What is going on with What messages, any messages from VD? What messages does VD have for Elaine? What messages does VD have for Elaine today? Maybe he's split up with his girlfriend or someone else. What messages does VD have for Elaine? Oh, so first of all, he's saying to you, our time apart is necessary for our future together. So, even if he split up with somebody and moved on to somebody else, he is still learning certain things, if that is what is happening. You may have just seen a Snapchat. It could be anything, you never know. But anyway, that's what he's saying to you. That's what he's saying to you. Our time apart is necessary for our future together. So I feel that wherever he is, whatever's going on in his life, he needs to learn lessons in that situation. That's what he's saying to you. But he's saying we are always and forever eternally together. So that's about that connection that you have, that you're always together. And then he's also saying to you, here, my ego causes me so much pain that when it consumes me, I have to pull away to protect us both. So, he's staying away is because he's still in a place where I feel that he's being driven by his ego a lot. He's still got things to learn. He is still in this place whereby I'm just feeling like he still needs to work through quite a lot of things. And he is, he may be resisting even that, working on those things for himself. And it's, he's sort of in these situations or going into these situations that he may be in so he can learn those lessons. So he is saying to you, my ego causes me so much pain. So even his ego may come in the way of him, going through things that he needs to actually learn and awaken and all these things. It may get in the way and stop him from doing those things. That's why he may be moving into this other situation, because he still has to learn certain things. So that's what he's saying to you, and he has to stay away because and these are coming from sort of like, this is the secrets of the soul. So you're being shown what's happening on a higher level, really, which is that he stays away and he goes into yet another situation because he's still needing to learn things. But on a higher perspective, it's about protecting the both of you, because he's not quite ready to actually be with you, because he's still needing to learn certain things that he may be resisting. That's what I'm really getting, because his ego tends to come in the way. So that's what he is also saying to you. And then he's also saying to you, I'm learning everything I can about our love. So he is in this place where whatever he is in, whatever situation he's in, it's there to help him learn. You will learn lessons from those situations that's going to help when it comes to your love. So, that's what he's showing you here. That's what's happening with him. And then he's also saying to you here, so let's see what else has come out. I'm thinking, I've been hearing songs and music that reminds me of you, and it makes me want to reach out even more. So he does think about you. He may not show it to you, but he does think about you. He's also saying to you, I am your secret admirer. I watch your social media. I search for you online, and I sometimes try to be where you are. I don't know if you live close to each other, but if you don't, it's really about, him somehow checking you out online but he does it very secretly. If he's in a relationship, it's something that he does without even showing at all, because he's still got lessons to learn in that situation that he's in. But he is checking you out on social media. But he is just, I'm really getting this energy of, he still needs to find himself more. And if he's gone into another relationship, it's so he can learn about love and this love with you. But he has to learn certain lessons in that situation first to then be able to have that life with you. Thank you, angels. What else is VG wanting to say to Elaine today? What else is VG wanting to say? So he's also saying here, I am learning to receive love so I can give you the love you deserve. So what you're being shown here really is that he's still not quite in a place to be able to give you the love that you deserve, because he is, I keep getting resisting keeps coming up, sort of resisting some of the lessons, or opening up to things that he needs to open up to, because there are some divine masculines out there who are quite stubborn within themselves, and it's not just VD, it will be others as well, where they're quite stubborn. Even if they're seeing the signs and the messages coming through, it's like the ego sort of comes in the way, and they would rather just stay in whatever situation that they're in because it's easier, or whatever reason. But they need to learn from those situations. So he's learning to receive love, and so that he can give you the love that you deserve, and he needs to learn that first before he can be with you. So that's what's really coming through. He's also saying to you right now, I am mending myself so I can mend things with you. So he's still needing to mend himself. He's still needing to heal, work through certain things, learn what he needs to learn, mend himself, when it comes to his own life, so he can then be able to mend things with you. So he's really showing you here that, he's still needing to work through certain things. And that will explain as well why you may have seen that he's moved from another girlfriend to another, because he has lessons to learn there. He's also saying to you, I'm so sorry I lied to you and this caused you so much pain. So he's sorry for, everything really, and whatever has happened in the past. I feel also sorry about what's going on with him as well right now. And, and that it caused you so much pain. And he's also saying to you, the fear stopped me from telling you how I truly feel. So he still has fears that he's still needing to work through. I feel like that's the ego, that, it's all about the ego that's coming in the way and bringing in all sorts of fears. And then he may end up just moving into another relationship because of that fear of really opening up to who he truly is, which is what this journey is guiding him to do. So it stops him from that ego, that fear stops him from telling you how he really feels. And, and it's